I read very specifically into your subconscious energies. This brand new adventure where you get to resculpt the environmental landscape of the body-mind by stepping into it in a new way and actually getting to bear witness to the energies that influence the body-mind wiring and the aspects of the soul self from the inside out, and to get to taste your own inner essence in a new way. And as you taste your own inner essence in a new way and become vibrationally uplifted and liberated and expanded into more of your authentic soul self essence, then life itself becomes sweeter because you are more of you, present with more of you to experience it. What if you could go energetically into your subconscious realms and explore the environmental landscape of the abstract energies that are affecting the navigational components of your reality? What if you could explore the subconscious energies that are navigationally impacting parts of your self-essence without needing to directly look at any particulars of memory data or any details of the meaning-making associations or the constructs and the conclusive information that's affecting thoughts, feelings, and action patterns, but instead go into the vibrational energetic landscape? And what if this process could be a fairy tale-like journey, a fantasy journey, where you go in and you're literally traveling through the vibrational energies of your subconscious landscape that becomes a fairy tale brought to life? And what if this process could allow you to meet parts of yourself in a brand new way, where you travel inward into this imaginative adventure, this hypnotic fairy tale, where you actually get to meet parts of yourself in their abstract energetic form, where you can fully see these parts of yourself independent of experience and independent of brain-body wiring, right? So there's all these past experiences and there's all these present experiences and there's all this brain-body wiring and there's all these projections of the way you think and the way you feel and the way you move and the you that you are. But what if you could go deeper inside of your own inner realms and actually connect with the parts of you who are so much more than any experience and so much more than any region of brain-body wiring? And what if this journey could be the most beautiful fairy tale you could ever imagine, where parts of you that were maybe not seen before, or parts of you that were maybe left traumatized, or parts of you that were abandoned, or parts of you that were stressed, or parts of you that weren't valued and appreciated for your innate magnificence, what if these parts of you could be placed on a throne and honored as royalty? And what if this fairy tale adventure could allow you to see you in a new way and connect with you in a new way and expand your heart with you in a new way? And what if this journey could bring to life your inner landscape so that you actually start to create a safe haven in the home of your heart, where you have such a clear picture of this fairy tale inner landscape that you can return there anytime, any day, anytime, anywhere, any place that you are, no matter what you're going through, because it's this real, vibrant experience? What if you could journey through a guided experience where a brand new inner landscape is built, no matter what has been there before? And so if inner realms have felt restrictive or reduced or monotonous, this journey can open new doors and allow you to step into a fresh vibrational landscape of your authentic inner being. And you get to play with these parts of yourself, and you get to experience realms of imaginative adventures without limitation or restriction. And here's the most powerful part though, okay? Everything so far, that sounds fun. Sounds like a casual fairy tale. Sounds like a cool little meditative practice where we're just exploring and making stuff up and vibing with some cool aspects of the self in some fresh ways. This sounds groovy. Okay, but here's the most powerful part. Unicorns all ears. What if this journey could actually help to reconstruct your body mind while liberating, uniting, and expanding trillions of parts of your consciousness? What if this journey that is so fun and light and imaginative and adventurous and colorful actually had the power, the precision, the potency, the potential to reconstruct regions of the body mind and actually shapeshift the way that past experiences are stored in your body mind, the way this body mind is wired, and the way this information is navigating your experiences and affecting the way you think, feel, and move. And what if this process could create greater unity and harmony throughout parts of the self? Where if there were parts who were maybe abandoned or left alone or frustrated or stressed out or not seen or loved, or parts who were in these different experiences, or self aspects who are here now but maybe having these disruptions of body-mind navigation, or even if everything's flowing perfectly and there hasn't been anything like that ever, to just have greater expanded wholeness throughout the self with greater navigational protocols in the body-mind that affect the way you think, feel, move, and make decisions from a greater space of harmony and balance and equilibrium and wholeness and well-being. So, what if this journey, as fun and fairy tale and fantasy and imaginative and playful and creative and wonderful and joyous and peaceful and ecstatic and beautiful and vibrant as it might be, for that journey to actually have the profound precision and the energetic backdrop to actually help resculpt areas of the body mind and to liberate these energetic centers that are navigating yourself and your life, and shapeshift the way experiences and up until now have affected your sense of self and life, or the way you navigate your own existence. And in that process, all of these parts of the self throughout all these different periods of life and all these different experiences and all these different regions of body-mind wiring with all these different components of reality from the inside out, what if all of those parts of the self could start to be more connected with each other and more unified in the present moment navigation of the body-mind in a way that feels amazing? And with all those beautiful, transformative and restorative and liberating effects, to have this brand new adventure where you get to resculpt the environmental landscape of the body-mind by stepping into it in a new way and actually getting to bear witness to the energies that influence the body-mind wiring and the aspects of the soul self from the inside out, and to get to taste your own inner essence in a new way. And as you taste your own inner essence in a new way and become vibrationally uplifted and liberated and expanded into more of your authentic soul self essence, then life itself becomes sweeter because you are more of you, present with more of you to experience it. This is one of the many miraculous wonders that I offer through my mystical Odyssey Imaginatives, which are guided hypnotic adventures where we travel inward And we create a brand new experience of consciousness that is so powerful, it actually helps reconstruct the body-mind while uniting, liberating, and expanding trillions of parts of the self. Mystical Odyssey Imaginatives are offered in two ways. The first is that you and I connect briefly through an audio call, and I clarify your intentions. And then I go into my own hypnotic space of consciousness and channel an experience and record that and edit and compile that recording to give. And then you have a Mystical Odyssey Imaginative. The second method is that you schedule a Mystical Odyssey Imaginative booking, and we have a call together where we briefly clarify the intentions in the beginning, and then we jump into it together. You journey with me through this channeled experience and actively participate, so that the things that are deeply resonating, we can grow and expand. And if something comes up that doesn't quite vibe, or you don't quite connect with, or you can't quite see, then there's that space for clarity or redirection when appropriate. And so there's two different ways of doing the Mystical Odyssey Imaginative. One is you're an active participant in the session and it happens live in an interactive experience. And the second is that I channel it independently after clarifying intentions with you through a brief call. Either way, the result is that you then have a Mystical Odyssey Imaginative that is used as a 6-month course or regular practice or an ongoing odyssey. It's meant to be an odyssey. It's meant to be a journey, not a one-time experience. And so that channeled experience, whether it's something I channel independently and create a recording of, or whether it's something I channel in an interactive experience with you, that's just the beginning of it, because then that's recorded. And then that Mystical Odyssey Imaginative is something you use in a variety of ways. And you can find out more about the details of the Mystical Odyssey Imaginative personalized course creation on my website. But you use it as you fall asleep each night, and you can use it as a hypnotic adventure when you're not falling asleep, like a self-hypnosis or guided meditation type session. And then you can also listen to it like a background story when you're cleaning or going about life. But there's this very powerful experience with these really strong intentions. And then the more you enjoy it in different brainwave states, right? When you're falling asleep at night, when you're going in an inward journey without falling asleep, or when you're active during the day, these different brainwave states allow this experience to be processed in different ways throughout different regions of the body-mind. Okay, different brainwave states allow for different activity in the navigational systems of the body-mind. And by engaging in more than one time, right, there's some repetition that happens because you're doing it more than once and ongoingly through weeks and months, just casually, as just part of the fun healing journey of loving liberation, just enjoyably sprinkled out like little sprinkles on cupcakes. You're just sprinkling them out, right? But then using this practice in different brainwave states throughout different activities at different times of the day in an ongoing odyssey, a journey, allows for this experience that is so fun and clever and mystical and imaginative and creative and beautiful and uplifting and colorful and vibrant, but also has the seeds to resculpt regions of the body-mind and upgrade some navigational systems and unite and liberate and expand all of these different parts of the self to improve the quality of your own experience of life. Then this practice creates a very strong shifts that grow and build momentum every time you use them. And so the whole journey is really, really a beautiful adventure, from taking that step of saying yes and creating the intentions to going on the journey and having this mystical odyssey imaginative be channeled and receiving this course creation and then using it in all these different ways and having this amazing experience where you're feeling into subconscious energies and exploring the environmental landscape of inner realms through the hypnotic power of consciousness, and then having this really enjoyable storytelling adventure that's actually creating a rewiring effect in the body mind to shapeshift the way that past experiences are affecting you now, and to improve these navigational systems and improve the unity and loving liberation and expansion of parts of the self moving forward. It's so much fun. It's such a beautiful experience. It's genuinely just joyous and beautiful and vibrant and wondrous every step of the way. And it creates this incredible transformation and restoration that you get to continually see beneficial effects of. And it helps improve regulatory protocols and this navigational wiring. It uplifts this neural content. It expands the neural connectivity. It helps bring balance and harmony to different brain-body systems. It helps create space for more healing homecomings where parts of the self can be rescued from islands of the body-mind where they might not have been fully unified with the self, or they might have, been stuck in these islands of experience from the past that never got complete, and they start to be more connected, and then you get to be more of all of you, present with all of you, in greater love and unity with all of you as the body mind improves its implicit health and well-being. It's a beautiful, incredible adventure, and I am so grateful to share this as one of my many offerings through Kristen's Consciousness Consultancy. If you have any clarifying questions before ordering your Mystical Odyssey Imaginative or scheduling a call, depending which method feels more beneficial for you, if you have any clarifying questions, you can fill out the Connect with Kristen form on the homepage of my website. Otherwise, you can go ahead, if this interests you, and jump in and schedule a call. Just click the Mystical Odyssey Imaginative option on my bookings page. Or if you don't want to be interactive and engaging in the actual journey of it, and you kind of just want to receive the completed experience and be able to enjoy it that way, if that just resonates with you a little bit more specifically, then you can fill out the form on the Mystical Odyssey Imaginative page, and we'll connect in an email, clarify everything, and we'll get the process going. If you have any clarifying questions, again, you can complete the Connect with Kristen form on the homepage of my website. There's also different samplings of creations that I've done throughout the years of the Mystical Odyssey Imaginatives that have incredibly served my own personal healing journey and evolution. You can get kind of a taste of what I'm actually kind of talking about. It's only a taste of it, though, because everyone is personalized, and I read very specifically into your subconscious energies. The samplings that I share were from a space of reading into my own subconscious energies because I created them for my healing journey of loving liberation. But when I create the personalized experiences for you, I read into your subconscious energies, allowing for the journey to shift and be very personalized to your energies, your soul self essence, your body mind wiring and navigational systems. And it's very, very customized and personalized to meet you exactly where you are. If this offering interests you, but you do not want to engage in the interactive call while creating and channeling this personalized experience of a Mystical Odyssey Imaginative, this personalized course creation is still customized to fit you. I have a process and a system established so that we connect through an email. There's a brief little yes-no questions you can complete and fill out, just brief little yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. And then we'll still connect through a very brief audio call, and we just spend like 5 to 10 minutes just chatting and hanging out, and I'll ask a few questions, and we'll just chit-chat about your intentions, and that's it. And from that information, I have a vibrational read on your body, mind, your soul self essence, and the best Mystical Odyssey Imaginative channeled experience that will most effectively serve your healing journey. And so even if you don't want to be interactive and engaging with the process, it's still completely personalized and customized to fit you. because I channel these experiences. I don't create them from my human imagination based on what I know inside of me, based on my own automatic wiring. These are channeled experiences from a greater realm of divine consciousness. And so they are very deeply connected with your healing journey of loving liberation, with your energetic body-mind wiring constructs, and the most effective healing journey route for you, and your vibrational essence of soul self, the true essence of your beingness. And if you do wish to interact and engage in the journey, then we just spend the first few minutes of the call clarifying the intention, vibrationally connecting with each other, opening the space, getting grounded, and just really opening the space for it. And then as I have this vibrational read and we've clarified everything conversationally just for, maybe 5, 10, 15 minutes tops, then we dive in and I again channel this experience. But then you interact with it and you give me feedback as we go. And I'm sharing this journey and guiding you through this journey. And then at different points of the journey, you get to respond and provide feedback about what you're noticing, what you're feeling, what you're experiencing, what's coming up for you. And then based on how you're responding, I continue to guide and direct this channeled experience. And so either way, the result is that there is a mystical Odyssey imaginative recording that can be used as this personalized course creation. But the journey of creating it can look different just depending on what fits you and where you're at and what you're comfortable with and what most resonates with what you need and what you want and what you're interested in experiencing. But either way, it's this very personalized experience that is mystical and fun and magical and wondrous to enjoy a brand new adventure through your own divine consciousness. But it's also laced and woven with these energies that actually help to rewire the body, mind, and improve these navigational, regulational systems while uniting, liberating, and expanding parts of consciousness, aspects of yourself. And so there's all this healing happening. There's all this reconstruction happening. There's all this restoration happening. There's all this loving liberation and deep, 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 deep transformation in the unconscious and the subconscious, through the conscious and into the superconscious. But it's fun and enjoyable, and then you use it in these 3 different ways, and other ways if you choose to, where you're engaging in different brainwave states through different times of the day, and over many weeks and months, this one adventure creates profound transformation in the most fun and enjoyable journey you could ever imagine. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. And if this offering speaks to you, I look forward to connecting with you through my mystical Odyssey Imaginatives. going on the journey and having this mystical odyssey imaginative be channeled and receiving this course creation and then using it in all these different ways and having this amazing experience where you're feeling into subconscious energies and exploring the environmental landscape of inner realms through the hypnotic power of consciousness, and then having this really enjoyable storytelling adventure that's actually creating a rewiring effect in the body-mind to shapeshift the way that past experiences are affecting you now, and to improve these navigational systems and improve the unity and loving liberation and expansion of parts of the self moving forward.